G'day. How you going? It's been a while. I've not been feeling the best. I think it's a bit of the old excitement of Leeds getting up, and then all of a sudden you got all the excitement of the parade, and then all of a sudden it becomes it's all gone, and we just got to wait. So it's a bit of that. For those people that have been asking about my health, what happened is just do a quick rundown. Just before Easter, a neighbour's son who was staying at her place attacked me and assaulted me. I dropped his dog off because it had been running around, and he started accusing me of stealing his lawnmower, which he doesn't have, stealing his veggies from his mum's garden, and throwing them about the street and all the rest of it. And I just walked away. Unfortunately, I walked away and I turned my back, and I got king hit from behind. So I've been having problems with my back. I just walked away. Yeah. Cut long story short, it's been reported to the police. We tried to deal with it in a in-house, because we're up a side street. It's like a cul-de-sac, basically. They call it a right-of-way over here. But we've got 8 houses, 2, 4, 6, 7 houses in the street, and Anyway, so I've just it's just regurgitated a lot of shit that I've gone through in my life, and oddly enough, it's Mental Health Week. Well, it was last week. So I've listened to people talk about all that sort of stuff, and it's not a very good feeling. Anyway, I tried to go see the doctor. Because you're talking about before Easter. Made a doctor's appointment, and then the doctor rang up and said, they had to cancel. So I've got a doctor's appointment tomorrow. Go figure. It takes them that long to sort it out. I could have gone to A&E, but I'm one of these people that I won't waste their time there. A&E's there for a reason. Mine wasn't an accident, and it wasn't an emergency, so I'll just wait and see. And aside from that, most of it's mental, because now I get really I get pissed off a lot more quicker than I thought I'd got it all sorted out, but obviously I haven't. I get very angry and pissed off with people who've got no fucking brains. But I'm not here to be angry with you lot, although some of you I should be, because some of you are a bit strange when it comes to Leeds United. We've got these Farker out people still going on. It's like, what the fuck? We promoted. You're not happy? You're not happy that we got promoted? Oh, you just don't like Farker. He's the guy that got us up. Anyway, right, what I was going to talk about. Right, this is how I work. I did a quick summary of Leeds United's. What the fuck's going on here? My computer's playing up. Get back to the way you were. Oh, where you were. Right, that'll do. So, right, people are saying, now that we're in the Premier, if we don't do this and we don't do that, we don't get this player, we don't get that, just leave it up to the 49ers to sort it out and Farker. They'll do what they need to do to get us a decent side to be competitive in the Prem. Parag, Jack's mate, Parag, he's who he thinks run inside. He says that Parag, not Jack, has been saying that he'll give Farker what he needs, and they'll stay within PSR, la-di-da-di-da. They'll do what they need to do to stay up. So we've just got to wait and see. So just on that, because I want to run this past, because people are expecting us to lose against the top six sides. All right, now this is only my little hypothesis, which means I'm just sort of like saying, if this scenario is to happen, this is what would happen, right? So there's 38 games in the Premier League, all right? Now, top 6 sides, apparently, a lot of fan base think that we'll lose to the top six. So home and away, that's 12 games, no points. Right? Just go with the argument. This is for argument's sake. Say that does happen. Right, we've got 13 home games that I think we'll win. 38 games, take 12, leaves you 26 games, right? You with me? So we're just for argument's sake, we're saying that we lose against the top six sides. You know, your Arsenals, your Liverpools, your Manchester Cities, and all that sort of dribble. I don't think that'll happen. But worst case scenario, let's go with these no Farker outs and all the doomsday slayers and all the wankers, right? So that leaves us with 26 games, right? No points. Now we've got 13 home games left, so I reckon we could win them because half of 26 is 13. So 13 home games, that gives us 39 points. We win our home games, playing the rest, not the top six, but the rest of them. We can do that. That's quite possible. 13 games from 26 leaves you 13 games left. We draw 6 and say lose 7. So that gives us 6 points. 39 plus 6 equals 45 points. And as my good mate Danny Talks Football pointed out, going by this season in the Premier League, 45 points would put you about 15th, which isn't too bad. Now, bearing in mind that I haven't suggested, going by what I've heard people talking about or rambling on about losing against the top six sides, just for argument's sake, we win one. That gives us 48 points. We draw a couple. That gives us 50 points. That's not too bad for a first season, I tell you. Anyway, I don't know what people are going on about. Anyway, that's that. That's just my little scenario. That's sort of like I took what people were, the worst case scenario of what people were saying on different channels and all the rest of it. Mainly the chat. I know there's a lot of content creators don't have any faith in the side. They're always worried about players we're going to get and all the rest of it. And let's get into that. Players that we're going to get. Right. At the moment, I don't give a shit. There's too much dribble going on. You watch one content creator going on about transfers and no point in watching the rest. I've said it before. A lot of the time it's just repetitive. And it's boring the shit out of me. There are a couple of channels that do try and make it as entertaining as possible. But, it's just... I'm just not interested. I'll wait until the second week of June after the transfer market's been open for a week and a bit, and then I'll start paying some sort of attention to what's going on. The 49ers and Farker know what they're doing. They'll get the right sort of players for what we need to do in the Premiership, and we're just going to have to leave it up to them. Right, so all that dribble. Yeah, all the dribble about failures. I don't know what people are going on about. We have broken so many records this season. Well, I'll say this season because the season's not over, but it's still this season. We haven't started next season yet. Why? Well, we've done so well. I just don't, I can't get around the mentality of people. It's ridiculous. Right. What else? Rio Fernando, Rio the Dick. Stupid man. I've got no time for that. I'm just not interested. It's disgusting what he's done. I think. I don't think anything will happen. I think what will happen is he'll come up with some limp dick excuses as to why he did it. He was probably under the influence of alcohol, or he was delirious with the fact that Leeds got up and were in the Premier League and he just lost self-control. I don't know. And then you got Ethan Empedu's wife putting up a picture of his son with that team's, apparently the team's games. I haven't seen it because it got wiped before I got to see it. But having said that, Empedu's wife, he was separated from his wife months ago. So can you imagine what he was going through? So he's got his injury, he's got his separation from his wife and kid, and then he does what he's done for Leeds. That just makes him a better person than what we thought he was. So good on him, I say. And didn't he lay a wreath? People were saying that he wasn't aware of what was going on. It's like saying Rio wasn't aware. Fuck off. Brain dead, dumb fucks. Yeah. Anyway, I just thought I'd update you and have my 2 cents worth. Yeah, I'm not really interested in the transfer market until it actually starts going. You know, there are people that are interested, and good on them. And it's not having to go at content creators. I mean, a lot of them, it's their living, their livelihood, so they have to do something. But for me, I don't make a living out of this job. Well, it's not a job; it's something I enjoy. I've been a bit slack lately because I haven't been filming too well, and that's the beauty of my channel, is I can put it up when I want, and all the rest of it. Now, I'll just have a flick through my little pages to make sure there's nothing else. Oh, yes, there is. There's a guy was on Just Joe's show. He's in the chat. I was listening to Joe talk about something or other, and I think it's Luke B. Leeds suggested I do a video on my experience in Japan, because for those of you that don't know, I lived in Japan for 3 months. It was a work experience, but and it wasn't your posh. It wasn't, we didn't stay in a hotel. We stayed in a dormitory. And he suggested that I do a little thing about that, because I'm very well aware of the Japanese culture, the way they think, and things like that. So Luke B. Leeds, if you watch my channel, I will try and do a video on that. On the content creators videos, I've still got a couple I'm going to do. I've just not been in the mood to do it, and if I'm not in the mood to do it, it'll come across as being a bit... it won't come across as being sincere, and I'd rather be sincere when I do a review. Give an honest opinion that's respectful, and the rest of it. So, anyway, yeah, that's that. So we just got to wait. We just got to have patience and wait and see what happens. I'm looking forward to who they actually do get to play there. Yeah, it'll be really interesting. Anyway, a big shout out to a guy called Andy Rowe. He's while I've been going through this little down patch, he's been messaging me and trying to get me motivated again, so a big thanks to him. A couple of channels that I've picked up. Leeds United Unfiltered is a new channel that I've picked up. I've watched one video so far, and just on the one video I watched, I was impressed. I like what he's doing. Similar to me, doesn't like, just wants to be... The YouTube channels should be informative and entertaining, and there's a lot of them out there, and I think this is why I've lost my little bit of mojo for doing the content creators thing. Is now I'm hitting content creators that are just repetitive, and I don't want to be doing repetitive. Oh, this content creator does match reviews, watch alongs, news and information. We've got to have something different. That's why I like some of the Leeds Bros and Imagine not being Leeds. I want to see the girls come on. They're both looking at bringing on the ladies, so we can have a woman's point of view. I think that'd be a good idea myself. But anyway, that's all from me for now. Thank you very much if you listened all the way through. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Hit the like button. Comment if you feel you've got something to say. I'm more than happy to listen to. This was another thing too. People who comment. And I'll go into that another day. I'm not in the mood for bringing the Debbie Downer on it. Anyway, take care of yourselves. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and comment if you so wish. I like to hear your comments. I like to know what you people think. And we'll see what happens from there. Anyway, take care of yourselves. And I'll catch you next time. Bye for now. Bye. That wasn't too bad.